Welcome to the Webkul Multi-Vendor Marketplace tutorial for Shopify. Today, we'll explore postcode-wise shipping and how to set shipping rates by specific postal codes. Apart from this, I would like to mention that if you need extensions for increasing the sales of your e-commerce store, then you can visit store.webkul.com and explore our number of products for every technology. We also have the user guide for the same in our blog sections, from where you can check the features and configurations and get to know the functionality of the extensions as well. Now let's move back to our video. First, log in to the Webkul admin panel and navigate to the Featured Apps section. Locate the Shipping Featured app and click Enable. If it is already enabled, you will see it marked as Active. It is mandatory to have real-time carrier-calculated shipping enabled in your Shopify store, as this is required by Shopify to retrieve shipping rates from third-party sources. Now let's explore the shipping configuration. For that, go to the Configuration section. Scroll down and click on Marketplace Shipping Configuration. This opens the control center for all the shipping-related settings in your Webkul platform. By customizing these settings as per your requirements, you can build a smooth and efficient shipping management system. Here are the essential settings you can customize. Create multiple shipping. Here you need to select single shipping. Please note that multiple shipping are not supported in this case. Next, in shipping type, you can choose one of three options: country-wise, zone-wise, or postcode-wise. In this video, we'll focus on postcode-wise shipping. When you select Postcode-Wise Shipping, a few additional settings will appear, such as Configure Postcode Length. Here you can set the required length for the postcodes. Configure Minimum Postcode Length to match. Here you can define the minimum length needed for postcode matching. Moving further, we have Enable Country in Postcode. This setting allows you to add a country to the postcode zone. Enabling or disabling this option will reset all previous postcode zone configurations. Next, Enable States in Postcode. If Enable Country in Postcode is active, this option allows you to add states to the postcode zone. After configuring all these settings, scroll down and click Save Changes. As soon as you select Postcode-Wise Shipping, you will see the option to add shipping postcode zones in the app. To do this, go to the Configuration section, then scroll down and click on Postcode Zones. Here, click on the Add Postcode Zone button, enter the postcode zone name, and set the status to Enabled. Next, choose a method to add the postcode zone. First is the Add with CSV method. In this option, you can upload a postcode CSV file. From here, you can download a sample CSV file, update it, and then upload the CSV. After that, click Validate and then Submit. You can update the CSV with up to 5,000 postal codes. The second option is Add Manually. In this method, you can add the postcodes manually. Select the country from the drop-down, check the relevant states, then scroll down and add one postcode at a time and click Save. To add a postcode to the same zone, click on the three dots here and then select Edit. Add the postcode and click Save. Additionally, you can use the three dots menu to view all postcodes in a zone, disable the zone, or delete the zone. You can also search for a specific postcode zone using the search field or by entering the exact postcode. In the Bulk Action menu, you can select multiple postcode zones by checking the checkboxes. Then use the Bulk Action options to enable, disable, or delete the selected postcode zones. Now go to the Configuration section, scroll down and click on Shipping Methods. Here you can view the active marketplace shipping methods. You can also check which sellers have enabled these methods. Additionally, you can configure, enable, or disable, or delete the methods by clicking on the three dots in the Action column. This completes the admin side configuration. Now let's switch to the seller side to understand how sellers can efficiently manage the marketplace shipping configuration on their end. Sellers should log in to their seller panel using their credentials. Then go to Configuration, followed by Marketplace Shipping Configuration. Enable the shipping status and click Save. This activates marketplace shipping for the seller. Next, go back to the Configuration section and click on Shipping Methods. Locate the marketplace shipping method and click on the three dots. Then select the range details and click on Add New Range. Choose whether the range is based on price or weight, enter the required range details, and click Save. You can edit or delete these product ranges from here. Similarly, you can add more shipping ranges using the button on the top right. Now, to set up the shipping rates under this marketplace shipping method, go to Configuration, then Shipping Methods. Click on the three dots under the Action column and select Postcode Zones. Here, you can view the list of all postcode zones. Now, click on the three dots next to the zone and select Add/Edit Price. From here, choose the shipping method and specify the shipping charges based on the product range. You can also enable Discontinue Selling in this zone to make the zone unserviceable. To remove the shipping charges entirely, delete them and then click Save. Similarly, you can add or update the shipping charges using the CSV method. To do this, click on Add or Update Shipping Charges by CSV in the top right corner. You can download the sample CSV from here, update it, upload the file, and then click Validate followed by Submit. Returning to the postcode zone page, you can also search for a specific postcode zone using the search field. You can also select multiple zones by checking the boxes and then using the bulk action options. Click on Bulk Edit, update the shipping charges, and click Save. This completes the setup for Postcode-Wise Shipping. And that's all for this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any queries, feel free to contact us at support@webkul.com or raise a ticket at webkul.uvdesk.com. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.